my Lord.
All right, Bubblesz, welcome to reflection time. I'm going to go ahead and ask you a couple questions because that's what we do.
Yes. Ready.
All right. Question number 1. How do you deal with stressful situations?
So the way that I usually handle stressful situations, I usually take a step back within self and I take time to breathe. Slowly in, let it out.
Right.
Slowly in, let it out. And just even that just made me feel at peace. And honestly, I do feel I'm very I read this quote one time and it said, time that you spend being angry or upset is time that you'll never get back. So I really, really like to take a step back within self and breathe so that I don't get out of character and also so I don't lose any moment not being happy and lovely. So that's usually how I handle stress situations.
What's the number 2? What's the best advice you've ever been given?
You
gotta think.
That's a great question, right? The best, you know what, honestly, as cliche or whatever as it may sound, the best advice that I've ever been given is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because where I'm at right now in life and I just see myself still continuing to soar and fly is because I'm being myself.
Yeah. And you truly believe in who you are and your abilities to make it happen.
Exactly. And I feel like, the thing is...
Who has given you that advice? Multiple.
I've had spirit guides in the form of people tell me throughout my whole entire life to believe in myself and not to let anyone take my light. In addition,
You're always supposed to keep your light.
Yes.
Number 3. What is the bravest thing you've done? Bravest thing you've done?
Follow my heart, which is what I'm doing now. I sang all my life. I've done music all my life. I've never been a shy person, but it was that one thing I was shy about.
But what makes it so brave? That is brave, but I want to know what makes it brave.
Because my music and my voice, me singing in front of people, I've always been a talker. I've always been very comfortable speaking in front of people. So I feel when I do poetry and I rap, I feel like it's a bit easier for me. However, when it comes to music, it's something within my soul that is so a part of my soul that I was so scared. I spent a long chunk of time being scared, and that could have been time that I could have been improving my craft. Right. But it's okay because I'm here now and I'm ready. But literally, it's brave to me because I'm being naked. I'm just showing my naked soul, and that to me is really
brave.
It's brave. It is.
Definitely.
Because some people, they die without doing that. So I choose to live and do that. Yeah.
Love that. Number 4. What are people always surprised to discover about you?
Oh, I love when I go to open mics and any type of performance and I go on the mic and, I introduce myself. I'm like, hello, everyone. I'm Deja Bubblesz. And then I start rapping with my energy and they're like, whoa. They that always surprises people how I'm a very small, petite person, but I got that energy. So honestly, that's something that I always take by shock by
and
people.
That's something that you've heard people say, right?
Yeah, all day, every day. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, don't sleep on me, Kate. Yeah.
I got 2 words right there next to you. Love, peace. I know you see the little chakra balances and everything.
Yes.
I got my amethyst. I got my clear quartz with the black tourmaline.
Yes.
I only brought that up because I see you wearing a crystal.
Yes. Yes.
But back to the two words. Peace and love. What does peace mean to Bubblesz?
So what peace means to me is tranquility, being one with self, being one with the universe, just like the chakras. Yes. Just being rooted and just really loving oneself. That to me is peace within self. Because the thing is, we only can control our internal. We cannot always control our externals. Yes. So as long as the internal part, you see that peace there is like, as long as you're aligned within self, then I feel like that is peace.
Yeah. Nice. What about love?
Oh, love, love, love,
Love is
love,
everything, I
love,
feel like.
love is lovely, lovely, love. So love to me is sharing, is giving, it's
Receiving.
it's receiving.
Yes, yes.
It is this feeling that is just so hard to explain. However, love to me, I would say, is just something that I spread always. Like that's love to me.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Alrighty. Okay, I definitely have this question down. When was the last time that you cried? And if so, why?
Oh wow, that took me by surprise. I cried yesterday, actually.
Why did it take you by surprise?
Yeah. Well, the question, because it was so deep, I was like, oh shit, let me get into my feelings and stuff. Okay, it's okay, it's all good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So I cried yesterday, and
Really?
yeah,
Yesterday?
I'm a very sensitive person. I'm an empath as
Yes.
well, so I don't know how to explain. I cry a lot, and honestly, that helps me too. To let go of pain and past trauma, it helps me. And the reason why I was crying is because I was working on my music, and I was just really looking at the past experiences that I've been having, and just I'm like so proud of myself. Just so it was kind of like
So
a
you
cry
cried
to like
tears of joy. It
like
wasn't right.
yeah, like I'm just
Wow.
so happy within self right now. So,
Yeah?
yeah.
So you're just
Actually, I lied. Sorry, it wasn't last night. It was today as
It
well.
was today?
Yeah, with my mother, we was watching a performance of me at Voice Out the other night, and we cried in happiness.
Your mom was crying too?
Yeah, she was.
Oh,
Yeah.
how does your mom feel about what are the conversations that you guys have?
Well,
As she sees that you're evolving and you're stepping into your truth. How does mommy feel?
She's really, really proud of me, and she keeps telling me to hone my craft, and that's something that I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to look into vocal lessons as well, and get that into play, and then also just continue to do stuff like this that I'm uncomfortable with, or not even uncomfortable with, but maybe not used to. So yeah.
Build more exposure.
Just exposure, interviews, like doing more videos, playing different roles. Even for my future video coming up, I plan on playing like the director's hat for one of the shoot days. So I'll be wearing the director's hat in that, so just, yeah.
Great. I know your name on Instagram is Bubblesz the Creative.
Yes.
Bubblesz the Creative.
Yes.
What does it mean to be a creative to you?
Well, to me, really, it's back to what I was speaking of earlier, is expression. And literally just, expression in all forms, because there's expression in all forms in writing. To me, as a creative, it was interesting because Bubblesz music, that my old Instagram was actually hacked by like an online hacker.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was one of those things where I clicked it and, it locked me out. But the interesting part, it was in divine timing, because it happened right around the end of the year, 2019.
Wow.
So I actually started this new Instagram, Bubblesz the Creative, on January 2nd exactly, and I already have 500 followers after 2 months.
Okay,
and
awesome.
my old page was 1,600, so I'm already almost halfway for what I had just within 2 months of the year. So these type of things that happen, it really inspires you. Literally, yeah.
That's really what the universe is showing you. Sometimes you have to let go for newness to come in.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. So what creative is, it's just like, it's art, it's fashion.
It's not limited.
It's limitless.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yes,
everything.
I understand.
And then music is like Bubblesz music
limits you.
Right.
But the creative, it's not in a box.
It's not
open.
in a box. It's open.
So you can dwell anywhere.
Exactly.
Yes.
Hosting my open mics, everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Bubblesz the Creative.
Yes.
Raw Reflections.
Woo.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and love.
So now that you experienced your first video shoot, right? You did your first album release, which I was there, excited about that. That was a beautiful day for you. Your family and everything was so happy for you, right?
It was
and you were crying. You were so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Right? So what's next for Bubblesz? Any new music? Anything?
Yeah, so I actually have a project coming out this spring. The date is to be discussed. And in addition to that, I'll be shooting Tie My Hands video for my next single project. And I'm actually looking for extra actors and actresses. So I'm looking for a whole bunch of dope creatives to get together with the project. I have the video treatment that I put together myself.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, my videographer, he loves it. So I'm just really, really excited about that.
And that's going to be the video shoot for Tie My Hands,
Tie My
right?
Hands, yeah.
Okay.
Tie My Hands, yeah. Another single that I have. So
Okay, great.
that's gonna. I'm actually even working on the artwork now with another artist that's gonna be doing the cover of that art. So stay tuned for that.
Tie My Hands.
Yes.
Impact.
Yes.
Bubblesz.
Yes. Bubbly energy.
Impact Queen.
Bubbly energy.
Impact, react to the facts. Impact, react to the facts. Debating, cause I ain't even get no saying. Where I came from, the experience I'm calculating. Lot of pros and cons came out that situation. Used to blame it on the hood, then I stopped my speculation. My choices will choose the same bed that I lay in. Sometimes I'm choosing world star over meditating. Drama has a way to enthuse your mental. If you let it, then I sit down, read a book and self-reflect, and then I get it. The advantageous knowledge that I gained from it and kept it in that spiritual